Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
Happy Thursday to you, everybody. I hope you're doing well and getting ready for the weekend. It is a very different setup for this time around. No snow is expected. That's going to be a little bit of a different change of scenery as we've been doing that. It seems like every weekend we say, hey, chance of snow, and we'll get something. We may not get a lot of things, but this time around, I'm very confident that there is no snow forecasted for our area. I do want to begin here with the wind advisory. This is for the entire coverage area: Martinsville, Franklin County, Henry County, up towards Stewart, Floyd, even as far west towards the Parkway, Floyd, and going up towards Montgomery County, even north our area outside of Roanoke there, the 81 corridor, where they're expecting some high winds. So basically meaning we could see wind gusts between 20 and 30 miles per hour, maybe 40. We could see some higher gusts possible. So again, parts of the city of Martinsville, I know it's trash day for you in the morning. So be sure to have those trash cans somewhat tied down, or better yet, wait to put them out if you have to go to work. I mean, when you go to work, it'd be better if you do that instead of putting out there late in the overnight hours. That may, instead of those trash cans just whipping around on top of that rain moving in tonight. So we'll talk more about that in just a second here. So again, wind advisory that goes into effect until 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Throughout the day, we will begin to see winds gradually pick up throughout the afternoon. But again, it's not going to be as warm and humid as you do see here. Yeah, still warm during the late evening hours, but we're going to see mostly overcast skies. There's going to be that wind I told you about. It's going to be picking up. There'll be a south-southeast breeze, 15 to 25, 30, 35 miles per hour, likely overnight and going into the early morning hours of your Friday. We'll begin to see rain moving in about after 10, 11 o'clock. If you're not seeing rain before then, you're going to probably see it well after midnight. The rain could fall heavily at times. Right now, we're looking at between a half an inch, maybe an inch in some areas. This is going to be a pretty fast clipper moving, not a clipper system, but fast front moving through. That's going to bring a lot of rain in just a short amount of time. We're not talking about flood concerns, but again, just a lot of heavy rain moving in overnight for our Friday. Now, as you see here, now that 53 degrees, don't take that pretty heavily well handled, because that will not be the daytime high. This will actually take place in the early morning hours. As we're going to begin to see the front push through, rain will begin to diminish right around 5, 6 in the morning. So by that time frame, we'll begin to see clearing skies. However, it will get windy as, again, our temperatures not warming as much and falling throughout the day. There's that northwest breeze I warned you about, 10 to 20 miles per hour. Again, no rain expected for the early morning hours, so things throughout the day will begin to get gradually much sunnier. But again, it's going to get cold in a hurry, as there's a very powerful cold front moving through, giving parts of the mid-central west states, giving them some heavy snow, giving parts of the deep south the potential for some severe weather moving in that direction. So once again, we're just kind of right at the tail end of all of this, where we're not going to be seeing two extremes. Moving on in, some area daytime highs tomorrow. Here they are all over the place, pretty much low 50s in Martinsville and Franklin County. The further west you are, it is going to feel much colder. Again, Mazatlan, I think I described this earlier in the week, that they're more on a valley-like, so their temperatures are going to be much colder than what you're actually seeing on this forecast map. So 44 is the forecast high, but keep in mind, feels like temperatures are going to be in the 30s out there. Meanwhile, as our temperatures are falling throughout the day, we're going to gradually see our feels like temperatures go from the feeling like the 50s to the mid 30s in the afternoon. So very cold and chilly and windy from time to time. So again, the rain's going to be out of here by the time you come off of work tomorrow morning. So there shouldn't be any issues with a flash freeze moving in, because our temperatures are not drastically dropping quickly, but they will be noticeably falling throughout the day. So just keep that in mind. A flash freeze, again, should not be expected, as our temperatures are already going to be warm enough through the day on our Friday. Now, here we go. The next several days, just keep that in mind. The wind will continue through much of Saturday. Friday night, they will calm down. But again, Saturday, it looks like temperatures are going to stay very mild, above average for this time of year. Portions of Medicine going towards Patrick County could see highs in the low 40s there, and some overnight lows could be in the teens, particularly those in those lower valleyed spots. Again, winds will begin to diminish for our Sunday. We'll mostly see sunny skies throughout the day on your afternoon. So a different setup for this time around. As you remember, we had that little bit of snow earlier last Sunday. Cold enough for snow, but no precipitation is expected. And for President's Day Monday, if you have the holiday off, pretty nice after a chilly start there of 29. That's going to be the only thing that it's pretty chilly on this weather. Minus Saturday, we have those lows in the teens, but it does look like our temperatures are going to start slowly warming back up again. It does appear that their computer models are coming into enhance it. Maybe late on Monday night, we could see some rain move again. It does appear we may be in a stretch of a few days of rain showers coming up beginning after Tuesday of next week. It does look like the pattern's going to warm up still, but again, we could see rain daily chances after Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week. As of now, that'll change. Just keep that in mind. But once again, enjoy. Well, it's going to be sunny but windy on Saturday. If you have any better plans, if you may want to hold them off till Sunday, better yet, of course, if you do have the holiday off for President's Day on Monday, you may want to take advantage of that. We'll see less wind. It won't be as breezy out there for our Monday. So just again, a few key takeaways. Wind advisory goes into effect until 7 a.m. for the entire coverage area. I'll pull that map up actually one more time so you can kind of get an idea what I'm talking about here. That also includes the parts of our friends out near Chetmoss as well. Just keep that in mind. Again, I'm going to end off with this map as it is pretty detailed, sort of, as you see there. Wind advisory goes until 7 a.m. tomorrow morning for the entire area. That includes everybody, those counties and cities I mentioned to you earlier on during our Friday forecast outlook. So just keep that in mind. Winds between 20, 40, maybe 50 miles per hour. Again, that will most likely take place west up out of our area towards the higher ridge tops. That's going up towards Blacksburg, up towards 81. Those directions with Smith, Grayson counties way out of the vicinity of our area. But again, most likely, if you do have trash day tomorrow, which the city of Martinsville does, you may want to hold off of bringing your trash out first thing tomorrow morning, or else you're going to have trash, a wet trash, I will say, overnight. Those winds will be whipping back and forth overnight. So you may want to just hold off before you head off to work, or tell the kiddos to bring them outside before they hit the bus on the Friday morning. So get the rain gear ready, get the wind as well. We're going to begin to see that sunshine pick back up for the weekend. And again, there's likelihood that we could see a number of days of rain moving in the forecast. Do stick around with us. We appreciate your company as always. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with us. I'm going to head off now, and we're going to continue the newscast after a quick commercial break.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.